Today we are going to conduct our experiment on inverted pendulum system, and our aim of the experiment is to stabilize an inverted pendulum system in real time using a PID controller. So in this experiment we will do cart identification, crane identification, then inverted pendulum identification, then we will do stabilization of inverted pendulum. So to start our experiment we have to open our pendulum models from the start, then we have to all program, from all program we have to open the feedback instruments. Then here this is our Simulink models. Okay. From this tab we have to open the pendulum real-time models, and in this pendulum real-time models here we can see the few icons. This is cart control, cart identification, crane step, inverted pendulum identification, pendulum stabilize PD, pendulum swing up, all these things. So first we will do our cart identification. We have opened our cart identification module. Here we have to first build. Here it is showing the incremental build. We have to click on the build. Okay, when this building process will complete, here this is showing here appear. Then we have to connect with the hardware part of this module by connect to target by clicking here. Okay, here it is connect to target. Okay, we have connected. When we have connected this, here this play and stop button is appeared. So we have to click here and we have to press this start button of this hardware part, and this one is our stop button. Okay, we have to press the start button, then we have to click this play button. Okay, we can see our cart is moving. Okay, with this movement its response. Okay, this is your position, this is for angle, and this is a control signal input. Next is our crane identification. For that we have to follow the same process: incremental build, our building process is completed and there it is showing ready. Now we can connect with hardware, connect to target. Okay, this is now our stop button is active. We have to press the start button of this hardware part, then we have to click this run button. Okay, and here this is our response. This one is your position, this is your angle, and this is your control signal. Next is our inverted pendulum identification. We have to open this. The same, we have to do the incremental build. Then connect to target. Then start, then play button. This is the movement for inverted pendulum identification. And it is your response. This is our position, this one is our angle, and this is our control signal. After the identification process, here we can see our sim out is appeared here. So we have to assign this sim out in input and output vectors. Here we have assigned our input and output values. Here it is showing u and y. Next we have to type our ident, then press, then our system identification tool will open, and we have to click on import time domain data. Input we have assigned u and output y. Okay. We have to import this. It is showing here. Now you have to estimate these linear parametric models. Okay. Let's choose OE221, our structure and orders. Okay. Then estimate. Okay. This is your model output. So by changing these orders, we can find our best feed model. Okay. So this is our OE221 model. Okay. OE221. Okay. This is our, by giving the command of OE221, we have got this discrete model. By using the Laplace transform, we can find P, I and D values from here and put this PID value in controller. So next, after finding the PID values from inverted pendulum identification process, we have to do the swing halt pendulum extra. Okay. We have opened it. At this point, we have to apply the PID values which we got in the inverted pendulum identification process. Okay, then the same process, build, then connect to target, then start button, then play. We can see in this part, after applying the PID values, this cart is stable, more stable than our identification process. Okay. And this is our response in this is card position, angle and control signal for this swing halt pendulum extra.